Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on June 24th or 25th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post every day here. If you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel, Aquarius by Aquarius. I post more over there. And if you like to talk with other people, all of my Aquarius videos go air with a live chat. Anyone wants to talk to me, I'm always at the 10:30 p.m. chat Eastern time on Aquarius by Aquarius. Anyways, we're at a turning point, crossroads. There's an ex-lover who thought they'd get married or stay married. There's a hookup. There's a relationship. So the hookup is going to be the ex-lover who thought they was going to get married. Well, they started a hookup. We have someone here, relationship. Or maybe this relationship will go to marriage. I don't know. But I feel like someone thought they were going to get married, but it was just a hookup. Maybe it's a hookup that stayed together too long. Anyway, we got a commitment. We got a partner. We got a boyfriend, a girlfriend. We got a wedding, but it's in the reverse. Hookup and ex-lover. There's a hookup that's about to be an ex-lover, I feel. Or maybe that's what someone's at a crossroads about, turning point about. Anyway, we're going to get into reading, guys. But before I start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you guys for hanging out. So, Aquarius. Crossroads wants to stay there. Someone don't have such a magnetic attraction right now. You might get a text. You might get a little liquid courage. Yeah, but someone's got to get out of a toxic relationship that wants to show up. Toxic can be codependent. Argue a lot, lack of trust, lack of whatever. Crossroads, it came out again. Look at that. Let's see what this is meaning. Let's see what this is meaning. Crossroads. Crossroads. News. Oh, about to deliver the news. Hey. I almost want to. Who's this Queen of Cups? Who's that Queen of Cups? Because we got the Devil here, which in this deck is the shadow side. The Queen of Cups is Pisces energy. It could be someone's mother. Like, someone could be like, look, I know you like this person. Look, Mom, I know you like this person, but this person and me are toxic. You just don't even know how we talk to each other behind closed doors, okay? You don't know how we talk to each other behind closed doors. It is toxic. Maybe even somebody throws something at somebody with that Page of Wands reverse. Someone could throw stuff, you know, for real. Who is the Queen of Cups? Four of Worlds. And Six of Wands reversed. The Queen of Cups is the reason why this person is holding back from you. So it's probably, yes, a person that likes the toxic person that is beating up their little boy, which ain't a little boy, or a little girl, whatever, but it ain't a little girl. Alright. This is, I want to say, volatile. I feel like someone, I don't know if someone hits, but the Page of Wands reverse. You know, there's somebody don't realize just how bad a relationship is. Somebody could like throw stuff, or someone could really verbally abuse someone here. And this person wants to be with you, but they hold back because of the Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups says, no, it ain't going to work out. It ain't going to work out. All right, let's get into the reading. Let's get into the reading. Let's get more into it. I think it's up to the person. I mean, someone's really, really going through something. Let's see what else. Somebody's really going through something with a hookup. Someone could be over emotional, really angry, maybe controlling. See, the thing is, there's something different between. See, you're like spiritually awakened or whatever. Okay, you got spiritual, and then we got magnetic attraction. But this person is not spiritual like you. Like they got involved with someone they were magnetically attracted to. It was probably chemistry. It was probably just, physical attraction. Okay, we all know what that's like. Everyone here on my channel should know what that's like. And I'll be honest. See, so somebody sees you as very healing, or you're into healing type of stuff. Okay, like you're into whatever, spiritual, meditation, yada yada yada, but you're not into whatever crazy is going on over here. Somebody really, I think, feels comfortable around you, and I feel like someone feels like your stability, but not to use you. But I just feel like someone. So just see, like, I'm drawn to the hugging. There's hugging. It's supportive. It's kinesthetic. It's very healing. But yeah, I'm telling you, there's like somebody, like two people like to party together. It's like their girlfriend and their mother, but this person wants to talk with you, or something like that. There's a family member that likes the person they're with, even though their karmic is all get out. Storm warning. Somebody's going to change their mind. Okay. So there was somebody who's not spiritual like you. Alrighty then. They're not spiritual like you. They're just, I feel like really, what it is, what it came out. A hookup. That kind of attraction. Good enough to get in the bed, but not good enough to keep in the home. Like, this is how somebody, they both felt this way about each other at some point, so it's not one-sided. Now somebody thought it would go somewhere, and it's not, because they're not spiritual. So there's a very spiritual person here who is being attracted to another spiritual person. So now it's not all about the physical attraction or magnetism. Now it's deeper. It's deeper. All right, it's deeper. Let's get it. It's deeper. It's deeper than that. If you like watching these Aquarius videos here, they post at 11:15 p.m. Eastern time, or New York time if you don't know where Florida is in the US, but it's Eastern. 11:15 p.m. Calling Tarot. All right. They're not spiritual like you. The person who's attracted to you is spiritual like you, but the person that they're with, that their family member or friend likes, is not. They might just be looking the part of whatever they expected. I don't honestly think that person knows they're toxic behind doors, though. Yeah, we got definitely the energy is really bad between them. It's Temperance in the reverse, and it's the Emperor in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands. They talk really bad to this person, like they talk bad to an emperor. All right, so this they belittle this person. Wow. Well, I guess you're gonna feel like eating. This person around you is gonna feel like they're eating a Sunday treat every day, because I know how you're gonna be with them. Somebody's leaving a very abusive relationship, and it looks like it's the emperor being abused. Like somebody belittles them, talks whatever, or literally can throw stuff at them, get like temper and fling, throw stuff. But it seems like it has a lot to do with really bad communication. Okay, the way they talk to each other is very poor. It's not supportive. It's very karmic. It's probably a lot of arguing, but it seems like it's verbal abuse. It's beyond arguing. Like I don't have the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands. I got legit like the Page of Wands reversed, the Emperor reversed. Like these two are toxic. And it looked like the Emperor was getting the abuse. I don't know if these two are living together, but you and this person are going to have a lot of good times. It looks like celebration, fun. People will be in your home and see how you guys get along in your home. Because I'm telling you, these two, this karmic and this emperor, they do not get along at all behind closed doors. They probably get along maybe for family, but maybe not. Six of Worlds in the recent past, somebody's thinking about this emperor. The emperor is like, do I want to still give to this or not? I don't like the way I'm treated. Yeah, very poorly. And it could be someone has Leo in their chart, or this person is looking at you like you're their match. You're their Ten of Cups. So they know that you won't treat them this way. They might feel drawn to you, like a past life connection. It keeps coming up that they see you as healing, or healed. There definitely was someone who's not healed. Yeah, there's a person who's into you who is currently with someone who is not healed, and they stay with that person because their family member likes them. Yeah, Ace of Worlds, they're in a relationship. But they're not changing it. Not yet. It looks like it could be a Virgo or Earth or someone with water. Or fire. I got also fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Nine of Wands sideways. Alright, it reminds us about our integrity, okay? How we show up. Our boundaries, what we fight for, what we let go, picking your battles. Near future is I feel like I feel like a heart-to-heart conversation, all right? Or literally there's some sort of child involved, because it's like a bunch of kids on here. Two of Worlds. The Two of Worlds in this case would represent these two doors, okay? These crossroads. The Empress is in the reverse, and the Emperor is in the reverse. The Lovers is right here in the environment. The Sage of Worlds is right here. It is Virgo. Anyway, it came out. It is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Child of Worlds is, it says player, but it's also like, because they're trying to make it like it could be a child, but it's basically a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so first of all, All right. So we got three people. We might have a Leo, a Virgo, and a Pisces. All right. Not happy with a dynamic, okay? Because it looks like this person who would be like the son or the one who wants to come toward you, all right? Or the child who's not a child, okay? They're grown. This is a person who wants out. They want out, but somebody near them is not letting that happen because they're putting the squeeze on them. They're putting the pressure on them that, oh, I like this person. It ain't going to work out with you in Aquarius. Trust me. But this person just feels such a freaking connection with you. Like, it's out of this world. It's got to be, you guys got to have some past life connection. Like, this person, this person knows that you and them are each other's person. They're going to tell whoever this person is, like the mother, I want to say, or this female family member, they're going to tell this person, like, look, I know you like, I want to say the karmic, I know you like this person. It could be a Leo, Pisces, or Virgo. I know you like this person, but I like Aquarius. Or Aquarius could be saying this, okay? So what's coming is things are going to have to balance out because the heart and mind must align, because what we send out into the universe ripples out and ripples out and ripples out until it boomerangs and comes back to us the way we wanted it or the way we manifested it through our emotions. And this person is unhappy because they want to be with you and they are with someone that their family member approves of. So guess what this person is manifesting? A big fat ending is what they're manifesting, because their heart is with you and their physical body is with this person who their family member approves of. Change is coming. I don't know who's bringing it, but I think the Emperor is bringing it, because they're the one feeling the most pressure. Tell me about Temperance in the reverse. Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy. Now we have Aries, Leo, Sag, and Two of Swords. Four Swords in the reverse. Okay. Someone's making a decision between you and the karmic. Again, let me reiterate, there's only one reason they're not with you, and it has nothing to do with them wanting to be with the karmic. It has everything to do with the family member liking the karmic. But this Emperor is the one who's going to move on, and I felt that. I felt their energy. Their energy just can't take it no more. They just can't deal with this shit. All right, tell me about the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like that's how they speak to each other. Like, they're in a very toxic connection, this Emperor, and the way they talk to each other is just terrible. Or they don't talk at all, okay? They either don't talk or the way they talk is horrible. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And yeah, somebody is like, no. I really feel like somebody's saying, look, we were just a hookup. We were just dating, okay? There was no expectation. Again, we have Leo in the reverse or Strength in the reverse. Somebody might not have had enough strength to speak up because, again, if this is like someone who's being the good son or the good daughter, this is like, look, I'm not going to make my parents angry with me or upset with me. I'm going to please my parents. I'm going to please my mom or my dad or this. It seems like a female, whoever. I'm going to, and I don't want to. Again, their emotions are with you, so they are definitely manifesting being with you. And I don't know what you're doing, Aquarius, but if you're, manifesting them, it could just happen. And it could just happen out of nowhere because it's like two people want this. But the only one who's really going to know this, it seems like, is, I want to say, God, the universe, the divine. That's the only one that's going to know this, and then you guys are just going to align because really your hearts are in alignment. That's what it's looking like. That's how this person definitely feels about you. Six of Worlds in the recent past. this person with the karmic, hopefully they didn't find out that they were cheated on, but someone could have also found out that they were cheated on in the recent past. Or some, it's about, or some, yeah, it's like someone's making a decision between an empress and the person that they're already with, living with, or whatever. They're making a decision. And, but somebody recently found out something here in the past. What they found out? What was found out? Or somebody wants to tell you that how they've felt about you since the past. Because maybe this person has felt this way about you for a long time or since the past. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. This person has felt a connection to you, I feel like, since they've met you. Alright? They've just sort of never said it. And here we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have Virgo right across from that. This is a person coming to talk to you, knowing that their family member would rather them be with this person who's showing up as the karmic. But I'm telling you, this person, they might look like an angel in public with somebody, but they're mean. They're very cruel. They're very cruel. I don't know what they say, but they hurt someone's feelings. Or they make somebody feel a certain kind of way that's not as valued. Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. It's sideways. King of Cups. If anybody is getting into a connection after a fresh or recent breakup from a long-term connection or living with somebody, someone's going to say it was already happening, but it wasn't. I see it here. It wasn't already happening. No, it's just something that's starting in like the same season or time frame, like, or the next season. And you know, I did a reading the other day or last week about letting go of something in this season so that a new start can come in the next season. And it's like there is that energy of, I feel like someone could be accusing another person of having an affair while being in a relationship, because I do feel a new connection starts right after, or in the same season, you know, within 3 months. I feel like that. Tell me about the Child of Cups. Near future. What is that? The Lovers in the reverse. Two people who haven't spoken finally speak. And you might, and I did channel that too on another reading, you might end up meeting a person, their family member. And this family member don't approve of you. Yeah. Aw, I'm sorry for all of us Aquarius that we're not approved of. Why? I don't know why I'm drawn to like these big brown eyes. Like somebody has some really, really big brown eyes. I feel like someone's trying to read you. I just feel like, you know, someone vibed better with the karmic, but the karmic was no good for their family member, and that's the main thing. Like, yeah. All right. What is it? I gotta know. You'll be talking to this person soon if you proceed forward with this person, because I don't know, both of your faces are pressed together and your bodies and everything, so possibly. Why does this female not like you, or why is she skeptical of you? Why is she skeptical of you? The Emperor and the reverse. Justice. It really looks like their family member, they wanted their family member to really marry that person, or maybe that person was engaged in broken engagement. I don't know, because Two of Cups is reversed. And everyone, I'm telling you, you guys get together so soon after breakups that everybody's like, oh, they were already doing something. No, the hell you weren't. Someone's going to be like that. Oh, this happened because they're together. No, I'm going to tell you why stuff like this happens. Some people can call it rebound, but this is why. When people don't take the cues and follow the signs and synchronicities that the season is bringing, okay? We all have something that happens in our seasons in life. For me, it's every 3 months. Pay attention to what's going on every 3 months. This is a season where a lot is happening. There's an ending and a beginning in the same season. And so people who are used to whoever things are ending with, they were like used to those people or that person, not used to you. So I feel like this person, this family member, gave a lot of their heart and love, or they had a drinking partner. Yeah, if it wasn't a drinking partner, because that's number one, but if it wasn't a drinking partner, they just gave all their love to that person, and put all the eggs in the basket like it was always going to work out. But man, life ain't that way. That ain't even going in the flow of life either, right? When we go into everything expecting and knowing that this is how it's going to be, and we commit, that's scary. And then that's not how life is. That's not being in the flow. We never know. That this card will remind you to be in the flow. You see the water fountain in the back, the waterfall, not a fountain. What the hell? My brain. I did a lot today. Yeah. So it's like when you're in the flow, and this person's in the flow, everything is the way it should be. This person that they let go of, being closer to their family member than you, is not really like, that's not in the flow, because the person, it's like they could stay friends, right? If they like being around each other so much. So we got the Empress in the reverse, but I got the Emperor in the reverse because I feel like this person sees you and them in a relationship and going somewhere, but the other was a hookup. It started as a hookup. Oh my. Decision is made. I saw that. Oh yeah, here we go. I feel like somebody does tell this person, all right, comes to tell you or comes to propose or something like this, or we'll get around to it, or this person tells their mother, okay. But I feel like this person could tell that family member and then come on in, and you don't know it because it's secret, it's quiet. You won't know it until they show up, arrive, or ask you to meet them somewhere, because we have a chariot driving to a house. The chariot is driving to the house after being in silence and their feelings, Pisces energy, or someone leaves a Pisces place, goes to your place. I don't know, but there's something going on here. This person chooses you. They can't choose anything else. They can't live this facade anymore to make a family member happy. Two of Wands reverse. This person's coming towards you, and they know exactly who you are, honey. Tell me about the Sage of Worlds, Virgo energy, and it landed on the Aries little Sag card and another Virgo Hermit energy. Again, now if you're thinking about this person, if this person wants to get involved with you, and you're like, you just got out of a connection, this person has not wanted to be in this connection. I want you to know that. It's not like this person's trying to heal from a karmic. This person's been trying to get the hell away from a karmic. And they were under the pressure of this family member. And, yeah, they want to... The thing is, they want to plant a whole damn garden with you because the other didn't work out. Look at that Five of Pentacles. You know, you're the one. You are the one to plant seeds with, to do whatever with. Whoever they left or broke up with, it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't. It was going to run into an end somewheres. Tell you about that Child of Worlds. It's in the reverse. Man, it's the same card in the upright. It's a conversation. I feel like someone's going to deliver the news. All right, they're going to tell the karmic they don't want to be with him. They want to break up. They're going to tell this family member. I don't know who's getting told first. And then they're going to come to you. And then they're going to talk to you. And they might propose. They might propose. Because we got the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. They might ask you to marry them. And then they don't know what the hell you're going to say. They're going to wait. But they already know they're headed to a tower in some sort of situation because of the way they're talking to each other. They know it. I'm telling you, this person is burdened, or this person stays working a lot so they don't have to go home. Their mother or family member does not know how toxic things are behind the closed doors. And this person is in love with you. I think that you feel special about them too. Anyway, we're going to close out with an animal oracle. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Again, I want to try to start posting videos here at 11:15 Eastern Time. New York, if you don't know what that is. New York time, but I'm in Florida, but we got the same time. If you want to chat live. Aquarius. Oh. Polar bear. You've been getting this big bear energy. I don't know if you got a big, like someone's big or just like strong, sturdy, reliable, protective. Anyway, so stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. I feel like this person is going to do that. They're going to speak up, but they're going to speak up and talk to a couple other people first, or it's vice versa. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. Namaste, my friends.